Oh, but I need Cherry to because I'm gonna. Okay, Cherry. What's your Pinterest user? Cherry, which is okay. Cause that's really something. Literally the same thing you went through. But I have a lot of lore to tell you. Um. Okay, I'm messaging you, but hold on. Bro, I accidentally said. I accidentally said. Okay, Cherry, I'm gonna message you. So, hold on. Stop! 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 I didn't mean to put that. I didn't mean to put that. Stop! I didn't mean to put that. Stop! It was my autocorrect. Bro. Um, no, don't say it, bro. No, I don't say it a lot. It was like really close to the word. So like, no, 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 I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Stop, Cherry. You did not. Stop, bro. Okay. Ash, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. It's fine. I'll be your friend. We're friends now. Okay, we're friends. So yeah, we're friends. Okay. Anyways, wait, we're not really friends, Glisten. So, okay, wait, that was like really good. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow, you said that to Daisy. Wow, I thought you loved her for real. You said you didn't like her. Oh, okay. Um, okay. I need to drink more water. You're getting clipped. Like, I'm gonna crop it, and you're getting clipped. That's getting clipped, and it's also getting like cropped. Mel, you're getting clipped. You. You already got clipped. You already got clipped. You're already clipped. So, yeah, you're already clipped. I said I'm gonna crop it. So, no one's gonna know. That's crazy, bro. What the heck, bro? Bro, that's Mariah. Oh my gosh, forgot she looked like that. Hold on. What the heck? Her eyes. You could see like her blue eyes, bro. What the heck? Did you just say used to? Oh my gosh. Used to is crazy. Used to is crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. Um, hold on. Did you say you're so happy? Oh, I thought you said you're so happy. I was like, oh, why? Um, it's like, hold on. I'm gonna pin you on my contacts. You're not pinned anymore. You don't wanna be on my right? not strawberries. Okay, anyways, I don't know what we're gonna eat yet because I keep crying, bro, piece of girl. What the heck? My sister sent me something. Um, Ella, you never joined us anymore. Ella. Um, oh, Ella, I think, it's either your live is paused, or like, what the heck is that? What the heck? Bro, what is this? What the heck is this? I'm gonna check your phone for sure, Ella. Um, um, yeah, I'm messaging. I'm eating ramen. It tastes like blood. What? What? Real. Even I saw it in my head. I was like, I think I was in Mel's live when it started happening. I was like, y'all need to stop. Like, genuinely in my head, I was like, this is low key getting annoying. I even made a community post about it. I was like, why are we making ship names? Like, genuinely, I was like, this is so annoying. Um, bro, I know the emojis on your phone. don't want to be in my bio. Don't be. You're not being very. Low-key, I don't know what to think about Paige anymore. Like, I know she's probably watching this. And Cherry, you told me the same thing. I don't know what to think about Eyes anymore. Like, genuinely. She blocked me because she said I threw her under the bus. What? What? And then after like all that, she messaged me on yeah, so I don't care about it anymore. So she messaged me on WhatsApp after that. She was like talking about how I took her off my bio and that I left her other friend in it. Like, okay, if you don't. And then after all that, she said, "Bro took me out and kept Kaylee," and she said, "What is this madness?" So after after I then said I did get blocked. So and she said Kaylee wasn't too thrilled either. I said, okay, like you know what? Then I'm like, you're like really like low key. I don't even think I want to be friends with Eyes anymore. Because Cherry was telling like saying like the whole thing in her live. Genuinely, I don't know what like she could be watching this, but honestly, I do not care anymore. Yeah, she did the same thing to Cherry a month ago. A month ago, she said to Cherry about how she can't message Cherry anymore. She can't message her anymore because her parents don't want her messaging like people she's known in person. So maybe like a bit after that, then I got Isley's number. And now Isley's just now telling me she's like, I realize my parents. No, I know you did the same thing to Cherry. I know you did. I know you did, bro. Like, no. I what? It didn't happen overnight. It kind of happened like in the morning. And let me go back to messages because I unpinned her, so I don't even know where her messages went anymore. Um, um, let me find it. Okay, there we go. She called me. Hold on, I need to drink water because like my throat's starting to get like. So she said that I was being kind of rude because yeah, I'm going through the whole thing, bro. So this morning at 7:25 a.m. Um, she had sent like this whole thing. She was like, "Emmy, calm down. It's not your fault at all," and stuff. And then I had made a post 9 hours ago from 7 a.m. So like maybe at like 2 a.m. or something. I had said, "I'm actually." I know. I saw that, bro. I know, bro. Um. Um. Where was I? Okay. Anyways, back to like 7:25 a.m. I had made a post. I said I'm actually gonna go die, bro. My stupid self. Listen to Ivy, like, bro, I'm gonna go die. I'm actually done with myself, bro. Which it's a deleted post. Anyways, Paige replied under that post, and she said, "Throwing me under the bus." Hello? How did I throw you under the bus? I literally all I said was that you told me I should talk to Lori. Which, like, because I had told Lori that, like, I had told Isley that Lori was low key, like, making me uncomfortable about something. And then she messaged me under it and she was like, "Oh, so that was kind of rude. All I was doing was trying to help." And then she was like, "Lori's not mad at you, so I hope you throwing me under the bus was worth it." And then I was blocked for like a whole 10 hours, 9 hours. I was blocked for like the rest of that. And then she messaged me at 6:04 p.m. She didn't say anything, but I think she was testing to make sure that she wasn't blocked. And then she sent the whole thing. She said, "Let me make sure there's something like, okay. Hi Cammy. Um, so Isley said, "Hi, I just want to let you know that I'm very sorry about this morning. I was in a very bad, sorry, sorry. I had to, like, no, like, genuinely, there was something in my throat. Genuinely. Okay. So let me re-go through that. Isley had said, "Hi, Emmy, I just wanted to let you know that I'm very sorry about this morning. I was in a very bad mood because I've been yelled at first thing in the morning for whatever. I don't even know where I was at. Because I don't know where. For waking up too late. I didn't mean to cause tension or anything. I shouldn't appreciate being thrown under the bus for the Lord thing yesterday, you know. I'm not even mad at you. I just want to let you know. I'm not even mad at you. I just want everything to be okay and cool. Again, just because I got mad at you once doesn't mean I changed my opinions on you. I think you're gorgeous and freaking funny person, and I'm so glad you made it. Wait, yeah. Um, and then I had thumbs up on the message because, like, okay, what am I supposed to say to that after you just okay? And then she said, "Okay then," and I said, "I don't have anything to say. No one threw you under the bus. All I said was you should." All I said. Okay, this is what I said. No one threw you under the bus. All I said was you should. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what I'm saying. Okay, anyways. Um, then I said, "I don't have anything to say. No one threw you under the bus. All I said was you told me that I should talk to Lori about it, and I did." So, like, and then Isley responded back saying, "Why did I listen to Isley? I'm so stupid." And I said, "Yep." And I said, and then she said, "That's kind of throwing me under the bus." And I said, "It wasn't really." And she said, "I didn't appreciate that because all I was doing was trying to help you. I'm trying to make amends with you right now. I never meant to cause issues." And she said, "Are we okay?" And I was also listening to music at the same time. And she said, "Are we okay?" And she said, "No, okay, well," because I hadn't responded yet, so she just said, "No, okay, well," and then didn't say anything else after I said, "Yeah." And she said, I don't want to have problems. It gives me major anxiety, but one thing I need to tell you is I can't continue texting you because I realize my parents probably don't want me to." Here's the thing. I knew she was gonna. I'm talking about Isley slash Paige. I'm talking about Paige. So basically, um, real. Anyways, but Cherry's here, so um, exactly. So I had said I knew you weren't gonna say that. I mean, I no, I had said I knew you were gonna say that. Um, so here's the thing. I already knew she was gonna say that because what Cherry said in her live. Cherry said, and I believe Cherry about it and everything. So, um, I believe like everything Cherry said. So, Cherry said that Paige said the same thing about a month ago, and a few moments after that, I had gotten Paige's number. So when I heard that from Cherry, I was like, yeah, I'd like instantly already believed it because I was like, before I got Paige's number, she was like that she's not allowed to. She said in the live stream, she was like, I'm not allowed to talk to people I don't know like online. And then I said, I knew you were gonna say that, and then I said, okay, and she said, I will still join your live soon. And then on WhatsApp, she sent me a photo of my bio, and I had said what? And she said, bro took me out and kept Kaylee. What is this madness? And I said, I did get blocked, and she said, Kaylee wasn't too thrilled either. And I said, okay, so do I just block you, or are we still friends? Like, I don't know. Like, low key, I literally, I showed the whole entire thing. I literally said the whole entire thing. Such an easy question. Oh, this was my thing right here. I'm pinning this. Hold on. I'm like biting my nose right now. Don't eat enough dairy products. I never. Oh, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I'm diabetic. Anyways. So basically, I don't know if Paige is still here. I don't even know if me and Paige are still friends for real, bro. I'm not gonna be friends with someone who I don't even talk to. Like, hello? No, no. No, it's not happening. A whole bunch of stuff just fell from my thing. Literally, I bit my nails like a whole bunch. If y'all don't want to be on my bio, then I'll just take you. Yeah, and I accepted it, so I'm getting a voicemail. Hold on. So, we can be friends. It's just the fact that no, well, it's not the fact that because like I get when parents are like, you can't talk to them, but like low key at the same time, I do and I don't. Like with Cherry, I kind of feel bad about Cherry. On even I saw it on Cherry's live. You and she was saying how you and Cherry were close, and like yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I was doing something. Hold on. Okay. I'm back, guys. Oh my god! You're pregnant? That's interesting. Okay, this is gonna make me crush out. I get it. I'm just gonna crush out this. Not that, bro. Okay. I have something right here, bro. Anyways, can we all do that? Yeah, cherry. Yeah. Um. Anyways. She did, bro. Bye, Chloe. Yeah, that's real. Hold on. I'm like doing the co-parenting thing with my friend Cami. Mel, I swear, that literally before you sent that, that was in my head. Before you sent that, that was literally in my head. Before you sent that, I swear, that was in my head before you sent that. That is actually crazy. Um, hey, I'm gonna put block. Um, oh my gosh, no, that's not my high score. I swear, it's not my high score. I swear, that's not, bro. I swear, bro. That's the lowest score I've ever gotten, though. Okay. I was waiting for that thing to go off. Never mind. Uh, why did my dad send me a message saying hello, hello, hello? What the heck? Brother just sent me a message saying hello, hello. What the heck? Um, stop, wait, what did Cherry say? What did Cherry say? Stop! Stop! I just saw it. I just saw it, bro. I just saw it. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Did you see what you said on the live, bro? That's bro. That's crazy. It's a lyric, but I directed it wrong. Did you imagine random people just joining? They're like, what in the? Um. The fact that you can't even delete that one, bro. That's so funny to me. Hold on, I'm looking for something. That's stop, bro. What is that? Anyways. It's not letting me like send the photo. Like, it's not letting me send the photo. I know. I was trying to screenshot a photo of myself because I was gonna face reveal for Cherry, and it wouldn't let me screenshot it. It wouldn't let me like just send the photo to her, so I had to screenshot it. Okay. Oh, stop. Look, she's literally spamming me. It's crazy. She's spamming me photos of mommy. Hey, Isley's messaging me. Guys, Isley wants me to read this to the chat. So, okay, we're gonna read it. Okay. Wait, let me check something. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Okay. Because I'm like super tired. But, okay, are you guys listening? Are you guys listening? Because I'm only gonna read this once. Maybe. I'm reading this like once for now. But do y'all wanna hear it? No, not do y'all wanna hear it. I just wanna know if you're listening. Because I'm not gonna read this again. Okay, so Isley messaged me. She said, yeah, hold on. Okay, y'all are listening. Hold on. Alright, so this is what Isley said. I accept full responsibility for the cherry things. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that because what I'm saying is true. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to. Okay. They don't want me to talk to people I don't know in real life. You seemed like you wanted my number a lot, and I'm a people pleaser, and it's really hard for me to say no. It was really difficult for me to say. It was really difficult for me to send Cherry that text too. So it's hard for me. So it's hard for me to do things, and I'm trying to work on that. But I do accept responsibility for what I did, and I was trying to be a liar. I was only trying to be nice, but it backfired on me. Because it backfired on me because I did something wrong, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to anybody. I didn't mean wait, where was I at? Are y'all even listening? Oh my gosh. This is gonna I'm not reading this again. Okay, I'm gonna finish. I didn't mean to lie to anybody, and I didn't mean to cause trouble. I genuinely mean that. I still love you and Cherry. And I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I'm sorry for saying you were throwing me under the bus. That's a bit far, and I was being over dramatic. So basically, what's happening is today at 7:27. I don't know. Let me go back to our messages. Like at 7:25ish a.m. Paige messaged me, and she was like, "Emmy, calm down, sorry," like all that. And so I had made a post which is deleted now, and so I made a post because she blocked me. I know I have to say the whole thing again because Billy fan just yeah. So at I don't know 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something, I don't know. I made a post and I said I'm actually gonna go die, bro. What my stupid self. Listen to Isley, bro. Like I'm gonna read this again. I can't. Okay. So I said this was a post I made at like 2 or 3 a.m., which I'm really dramatic. So, anyways, I said I'm actually gonna go die, bro. What? I'm actually gonna go die, bro. What my stupid self. Listen to Isley, bro. Bye. I'm actually done with myself, bro. Then after she had screenshotted that, she sent that to me, and she was like, "Also, that's kind of rude. All I was doing was trying to help." And she was like, "Lori's mad at you." She was like, So I hope you throwing me under the bus was worth it. I didn't throw her. No one threw her under the bus. Like, and then I was blocked. I knew I was blocked because when I went on Pinterest, it said I had stopped unfollowing someone. So that's how I knew, because I didn't stop unfollowing anyone. So when it said I lost a follower and I stopped unfollowing someone, that's how I instantly knew. That's how I instantly knew that someone had blocked me, and I already knew it was Isley. Something was telling me that's Isley. So when I checked, yeah, it was Isley. Because she was off the people that I was following, she was off that list. So, yeah, then I had just typed in random stuff. I had typed in random stuff in the box and sent it, and it said, oops, we can't send your message because they're blocked. Because they blocked you. So, then, after I was blocked, literally I was blocked until 6:04 p.m. And she sent a dot, which I'm pretty sure she was testing to see if she was blocked or not. And then she sent the whole thing. It's not that long, but I'm not reading it. And then I thumbs up the message, which I had nothing to say. So then after that, she said, okay then. And then after that, I messaged back and I said, I don't have anything to say. No one threw you under the bus. All I said was, you told me that I should talk to Lori about it, and I did. Which, talking about the Lori stuff, it was cause, Lori, did something that made me uncomfortable. And I was talking about, I was talking to Paige about it, and she told me, I don't know, something about, telling, I don't know. I could go up, but I'm just gonna go up. Oh. Okay, so let me go back to where I was. Okay, then Paige had said, you said, why did I listen to Isley? I'm so stupid. And I said, yep. And she said, that's kind of throwing me under the bus. And I said, it wasn't really. And she said, I just didn't appreciate that because all I was doing was trying to help you. I'm trying to make amends with you right now. I never meant to cause issues. And then she said, are we okay? And then I never read the message because I was also listening to something at the same time. So I turned on do not disturb. Let me read all messages, bro. Who is messaging me? Okay. And then she said, I never meant to cause issues. Are we okay? And then I never responded because I had do not disturb on. And then she said, no, okay, well. And then I finally responded because I was trying to listen to music. And she said, and then I said, yeah. And she said, I don't want to have problems. It gives me major anxiety. But the one thing I have to tell you is I can't continue texting you because I realize my parents will probably want me to. And I said, I knew you were going to say that. And then I said, okay. And she said, I will still join your life. I will still join your life, though. Terry already knows all this stuff because she went through the same exact thing. Not the same exact thing, but where it's texting stuff. So then, oh gosh, okay, then, I already knew she was gonna say that because literally right before that, maybe 15 minutes before that, or something 30 minutes before that, Cherry was literally in her live saying about how maybe around a month ago, Isley had messaged her saying she can't message her anymore. Because a few maybe a few minutes later, not a few minutes later, a few weeks later or days later, I had gotten Isley's number. And then I only give it to like people I trust, like the people I like genuinely know. Like the only people that have my number like online was Lori. I don't know if she. I mean, was I didn't mean to say Lori. I meant to say was Paige. I don't know if she's still. I don't know if she deleted it or not. I don't really care. And then Cherry also has my number, and so does Lori. And then yeah, so I already knew that she was gonna say that after she said. But the one thing I need to tell you is, I already knew she was gonna say that. Literally minutes before that, Cherry had told me how her parents like, you just inhaled the ramen and it's spicy. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, on WhatsApp, WhatsApp. I don't really use WhatsApp. I am not reading the whole thing again. And then, oh my god, bro. There's like something in my throat. Okay. Anyways, so she had messaged me like earlier at like 6:20 p.m. or something, and it was a photo. It was basically about how I took her off my bio and I kept her friend Kaylee there. And then I said, what? And she said, bro took me out and kept Kaylee. What is this madness? And I said, I did get blocked. And she said, Kaylee wasn't too thrilled about it either. And I said, okay. And then I said, do I just block you? So I said, so do I just block you or are we still friends? Like, I don't know. And then she said, I want to be friends. I don't want to be on bad terms. And she said, I accept full responsibility for the cherry things. I didn't mean to do that because what I'm saying is true. They don't want me to talk to people I don't know in real life. You seemed like you wanted my number a lot, and I'm a people pleaser. So it's really hard for me to say no. It's really difficult for me to send Cherry that text too. So it's hard for me to do things, and I'm trying to work on that. But I do accept responsibility for what I did, and I was trying to be a liar. I was only trying to be nice, but it backfired on me because I did something wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to anybody, and I didn't mean to cause trouble. I genuinely mean that. I still love you and Cherry, and I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I'm sorry for saying you were throwing me under the bus. That's a bit fine. I was just being dramatic. I was being over dramatic. Um, um, hold on. Wait, I was just doing something real quick. Um, I don't think you're lying. It was just I was trying to share about like the fact that because like when I heard it from her, I instantly believed it. Cherry didn't want to say it because the reason why Cherry didn't want to say it is because everyone loves Isley and like no one's like Cherry thought no one was gonna believe her. Obviously, I believed Cherry after she was saying like all that stuff. That was just the part that got me. I was like, yeah. The heck, bro? Um, it's been like 5 hours. My eyes. I don't think your eyes are very. You need a Wait, do you mean like when they're like? I'm not gonna say this because I'm gonna get clipped. I'm not gonna say this because I'm gonna get clipped. So if I say it, I'll get clipped, and I know I will. So. Mel having to. No, I know people are gonna clip me. The sirens. I've gotten. Bro, no, don't tell them that, bro. Um, I know she got clipped a whole bunch of times. Um, sure, bro. I'm still not saying it. This is water. I swear. I swear this is water. Oh my gosh. These sirens need to come take me away. What the heck? I was screenshotting something on my phone. Um, you just broke your perfume bottle? What? I think Ro has a huge obsession with my fig. Guys, this is all Cherry's. Not all that she's texting me, but bro. Bro. No. Do you see this, bro? Hold on, wait. Okay. Bro. Josie's over here saying mommy thing is fun. Bro. Bro. Okay, wait. Let me make sure I spelled your name right. Hold on. Okay, I did. Bye, Jen. Okay, wait. Thing is like, okay. Can I go for a walk in the garden? No, you can't. No, I was reading like my little thing for like the game, bro. I want to go for a walk in the garden, pretty please. No, I don't want you going in the garden. Um, guys, I think Cherry thinks one mommy fig is cute. I mean fine. I meant fine. I meant fine. What? Bro, Carol. Um, clipped, clipped. You just got clipped. You're saying she, bro. Crazy. That's crazy, bro. I was tapping my forehead. I was tapping my forehead. Do you guys remember if you were in Cherry's live earlier? Do y'all remember when it kept getting the chat kept getting disabled? Like it like the comments kept like going off so many times. Wait, I just saw that message. Bro, I have like my notifications for like she said huzz what? Connect. Okay, hold on. Okay, my AirPods keep like connecting. Okay. Um, I don't know what account. Okay, there we go. My AirPods are really messed up. Okay. No, I got the video. Um, emo is crazy. Do we know Cindy too? I've seen. Hold on. Let me go for my other account. Oh, Cindy is the fake Conan. The person that was the fake Conan. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, we should, bro. Yes, we. Yeah, guys, I'm just the fake Conan. Okay. Okay. Nope, I almost. Oh my gosh, when I saw that, I thought of the thing, that one lyric from, Like Him by, um, what was it? What was it? What was it? Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. Tyler. My bad. Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. 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 Tyler the creator. Tyler the creator. Like Him by Kanye West, bro. Guys. I think this is something what like Cherry said. We all know how like there's people that are like there's people where they are they're like yeah, I don't like Kanye West. Well, like there's like the Glow House or whatever. I'm not gonna say the other house because like it's like weird if you know that one house. Whatever that Glow House was, wasn't there like a Glow House? Yeah, there's a Glow House. Guys, we need a Conehead house, bro. Guys. Yeah, we're not gonna mention that house. That house isn't a very good house. But we have to make like guys. Y'all, that would actually be so fun. Wait, stop, should we? We do. But it would have to be like it could only be like people that are like usually like you'd see them like everywhere. Guys, should we do it? Should we do it? Okay, guys, I'm gonna do like a brand new live. I'm gonna do a new live and I'm gonna change the like the title and stuff, okay? So I'll be back.